Hi there. Welcome to our Year 3 welcome video. I'm Mr. Popel.
And I'm Mrs. O'Prey.
And shortly we're just going to take you through our welcome presentation just to discuss the things that we have been doing and will be doing for the rest of the term in Year 3. So we're just going to go over here quickly and then onto here. Okay.
So this is a Year 3 team that your children will be coming into contact with, as well as myself and Mr. Popel. There are 4 teaching assistants. We're quite lucky. In Hazel class, we have 1 teaching assistant, Mrs. Kalinka, who the children know because they were working with Mrs. Kalinka last year, so they're very lucky.
And in Sycamore class, we have 2 TAs, Miss Capolini from Monday to Wednesday, and Mrs. Smith on a Thursday and Friday, and a one-to-one support teacher, TA, is Mrs. Sofaglu, also known as Mrs. S, to the children, who's in every morning as well.
PPA will be covered in Hazel class by Mrs. Yule every other Tuesday.
And Mrs. Davis will be in Sycamore class every Wednesday for the autumn term. Okay, so Year 3 so far, we've had a really good start to the year. The children have been settling really well, especially into Year 3. It's a big change from Key Stage 1 coming upstairs into Key Stage 2, especially due to the changes with all around the school that we're taking with social distancing measures and other practices we're now doing due to COVID-19.
In maths so far, we have been covering the 4 base operations. We have looked at addition, column addition, and this week have been looking at subtraction, and the children are coping very well with that. We will then be moving on to multiplication and division.
Okay, and in English, we are currently looking at Quentin Blake's book, The Green Ship, where the children, we've only read through half of it at the moment, but from this book, we've managed to get some beautiful pieces of writing where the children have managed to take in what they know and infer lots of different things. Really great pieces of work that are going up on the walls as well.
And in topic this term, we are learning about the rainforest, which the children are loving. Not just the geographical features of the rainforest, but also looking at the animals in the rainforest. And we'll be moving on to look at deforestation and some of the impacts of deforestation. Then after half term, our topic will be chocolate, which we think the children will enjoy.
Well, if they don't, I will. But yes, moving on in Year 3, it's a very big year, so we're going to be focusing a lot more on the children's independent skills and how they can solve their own problems for themselves. Things like, if they don't understand a word, finding a dictionary and finding out its meaning on their own, as opposed to just asking a teacher. That and independently sharpening their own pencils as and when they can. Moving on.
Homework. So you will know by now that we're having to set homework online using either My Maths, Purple Mash or TT Rockstars. We're hoping that possibly further into Year 3, it won't all have to be online, but it's working for now. And it will continue to be set on a Thursday to be completed by the following Thursday. We will tell the children which of the 3 online sites it's set on each week.
Okay. So reading. So this might not come as a surprise to most of you, but children should be reading at home nightly, either with an adult or independently if they can. So what they read should be recorded in their reading records and handed in for the teacher to check on a Friday. These will be, hopefully, if I don't forget again, returned on a Monday. Okay, those children that are still on colorband books should read the books from their level until either Mrs. O'Prey, or I feel they can go up, or maybe a TA that has been reading with them. Some children are currently have moved up a few book bands already. So we're interested to see the progress that all of the children are making, which is really good to see. Free reader children can read whatever they like from home or from school.
Okay, spelling and multiplication tests. So our spelling test is currently happening on Friday mornings, as you will know. Beginning of each half term, the booklet will go home, which contains the weekly spellings for that half term. The spellings are all taken from our spelling scheme, which we study with the children in school. So those spellings are not just being sent home to be learnt, but during the week, your children will be using those spellings every morning for all sorts of spelling activities, and looking at the spelling patterns within those spellings. Please, where possible, take time to practice these with your children, because it does make a difference. They've got lots and lots of different ways of practicing them that I'm sure they'll share with you, like our staircases that we do, or colourful words, or bubble writing, that just make them a bit more fun.
Okay, and times tables we'll start doing after half term. So we won't do a test on the first Monday back, but we'll start doing tests on Mondays as opposed to the spelling test on Fridays. At the beginning of next half term, you will have a booklet containing the weekly times table focus for the half term that will focus on each week. So it'll be in a similar vein to spellings, just done on Mondays instead. So again, if you can practice with your child wherever possible, that would be most appreciated.
Here's a reminder of the websites that we use in school. We have sent home hopefully you won't have to use the purple books that we've been sent home, which were for online learning. But on the front of those are your children's passwords for all our online sites. They also have within the classroom a card which has all their login details. So if we're ever using those in school, they are able to access their login details too. If you need another copy of your child's login details, please let us know.
Okay. And obviously on the Aronside School website, it's sort of regularly updated with any relevant, important information that you might need. So if you check that regularly, you might find some updates on things that are going on in the school or any important notices that you might need. For example, I think the spelling sheets have gone up on the website as well.
Yeah, and the multiplication ones will.
Yes, exactly.
And any information also put up there for if at the moment it's not looking like parents' evenings. We're not sure how parents' evenings are going to happen, but they will happen in some way. So just keep an eye out, and we're kind of changing as guidelines change as to whether they'll be face-to-face or possibly Zoom.
Okay. So that brings us to the end of our PowerPoint. So we'll just bring you back to our lovely faces over here. Lovely to see you again. So yeah, that's us. This is year 3. We're really happy and really glad to have your children in with us. Make us smile every day, that's for sure. So we look forward to having them for the rest of the term, or the year.
The rest of the term for me, because obviously at Christmas they will have the new teacher coming to take up his position. But I'm just going to make this term last as long as possible.
Yes, we don't want you to leave, Miss O'Prey. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions, please you can
email the office. They will forward them to us.
Yes, email the office, or or email if they're related to any COVID-19 or online homeworking. Then there's the year 3 email that you are permitted to use. Please don't use that email if it's for any other kind of request or questions. Okay, those can go to the office. All right.
Fabulous.
Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely autumn term and year 3. Okay. Thank you very much.
Bye.